I'm Adam Zuckerman. I'm here with Joanie Pimentel from No Small Children, one of my favorite new bands. And she was just a recent guest on one of my shows called 20 Minutes with Adam Zuckerman and Friends. Joanie, I love your band. I love No Small Children. I've met you guys. I've seen you live. Your albums are great. You have high energy. It's really awesome. Your voice, it kills me.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So tell me about the band a little bit.
Well, we are a power trio, as you had mentioned. We play original rock music. We've been playing together about 3 years now. We have 3 albums out. And we are super active on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, all those things the kids are doing nowadays. And something very exciting has just happened for us. One of our songs was selected to be in the new Ghostbusters movie.
Oh my God.
We had actually recorded a version of the Ghostbusters theme song and submitted it to Sony Pictures, thinking this, probably nothing will ever happen of it, but it did. And they actually fell in love with our version of the song. At the last minute, snuck it into the movie, so you will hear...
It's going to be the opening credits of the movie.
It's going to be in the closing credits of the movie and over the blooper reel, yeah. So you will hear us playing that version. Yeah, it's really exciting. It's really, really exciting.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it couldn't happen to a better group of people.
Well, thank you so much. We are very serious about having fun.
Yeah.
Very serious.
So tell us, the reason you are on our podcast is because you went through a transformation.
I have indeed, yes.
And you've been, part of that transformation was using a Power of 10 workout. So why don't you tell me a little bit?
Well, over the past about a year, just over a year, I have been in the process of losing quite a bit of weight. I've lost about 120 pounds at this point. And early on, I met with Sheila through Inform Fitness. I met her through my sister, who is a longtime friend of Sheila's. And I came to the open house. And I have always been one of those people who despises working out. There really is nothing that beats relaxing on the couch. It's very hard to beat that. But
I'm with you.
Yes, it feels good, right? So I came to the open house and I was a total skeptic. And I said to Sheila, just so you know, I hate all exercise. I don't like going to the gym. I do not like going to classes. It's not for lack of effort or willingness. I just tried it and really disliked it. So she said, great. I said, what do you mean great? She said, this is going to be perfect for you. This approach, it takes 20 minutes. It speaks to the things that are very important to you. There is lots of data and scientific information to back up its effectiveness. And it's results driven. So I said, all right, I'll believe it when I see it. So I started working out with her once a week, and within 3 weeks, it was very clear that it was working. I started to feel really strong, and for me personally, it's actually very important. That part of it, I have to move a lot of equipment and gear, often have to do it very quickly, and when you're in an all-female trio and you're the biggest person...
After the Ghostbusters, you can have roadies soon.
Yeah, wouldn't that be amazing? I would love that, yes. But in the interim, we manage all of our own gear and things like that, so being able to do that's very important, and also not getting hurt is very important, because those things can really end your career if you get seriously hurt. Not being able to jump around on stage and perform is a big problem. So that was always a concern.
Yeah, well, that's our number one value principle is don't do any harm.
That's right. And actually, that was one of the things that appealed to me right away, is that the emphasis was put on safety. All the equipment looked like something you would see in a medical rehab center, not even necessarily at your local gym. So, and I did the workout the first time, and I could barely walk to the car. And I said, okay, this is clearly a workout. I was skeptical that you could get it done in 20 minutes, but it definitely worked for sure. And then I came back the next week and came back the next week. And like I said, after 3 weeks, I really noticed a difference. And then it continued to grow from there. About 4 years earlier, I had been treated for thyroid cancer. And one of the treatments, the treatment requires that you essentially be starved of thyroid hormone, which makes you completely exhausted to the point where every muscle in your body stops working effectively. And that was very difficult for me. Actually, strangely enough, that was the most difficult part of the entire process, because I have always self-identified as being very strong, physically strong person, being able to lift things that are heavy, more so than the average woman. So when that part of it was gone, I felt like part of my identity had gone. So
Interesting.
Maintaining that was very important to me. And so that 3 weeks later, I said, okay, this is working. And then Sheila and I continued to work out for quite some time, and then we had some trouble with our schedules and things didn't line up, and I got busy with touring, and I'm also a teacher as well, music teacher, so that became difficult. So I had gotten the book, the Power of 10 book, early on, my first time, the open house.
New York Times bestseller, by the way.
Yes, and so
for 1 week.
And I'll tell you, it's not like reading through a novel. It's very practical, the way the book is laid out and written. So what I did was, after I read it, I took pictures of the various workouts and then kept it on my phone. And when I couldn't meet with Sheila, I would go to the gym and look on my phone and look through all the workouts and do it at the gym. And I get a lot of strange stares here and there.
That's interesting.
You know, everybody's kind of going fast and putting it in, and I'm there, 1, 2, 3, you know, slow and steady. And the people at the gym that I've gone to have seen me shrink over time.
That's funny. You talked about this weight loss. 100 and how many pounds?
It was 119 as of today.
119 pounds. So let's talk about that, because I think it's important for everyone to understand how you lost that weight.
Yes, it is.
That obviously no exercise program in the world can ever be solely responsible for weight loss, fat loss. So how'd you do it?
Well, as you said, exercise is relatively small part of losing that much weight.
Absolutely.
So I did have I had a vertical sleeve gastrectomy in September of 2015. That's a type of weight loss surgery. It's not
bariatric surgery.
Yep, it's not as it's not as restrictive as a gastric bypass, but it is a very popular, growing in popularity procedure. Now, the thing about weight loss surgery, what they often don't tell you going into it, is that actually 50% of people who have weight loss surgery gain all of their weight back, and also during the process, and you're losing weight very rapidly, it's very easy to lose muscle mass. And you also, excess skin is a problem, especially the older you get. So what the Power of 10 did what the surgery did for helping me to lose weight, the Power of 10 helped me to actually make my body strong and fit. So my body does not look like it would if I had not done Power of 10. Absolutely does not. The extra muscle not only aids in the weight loss, because when I'm resting metabolically, I'm still burning more calories than I would if I didn't have that added muscle mass. It prevented me from losing muscle mass during this process, which is very easy to do. And the added tone to my frame helps to support excess skin. I mean, there's really not a whole lot you can do about excess skin, but you can help how it looks by supporting the skin with muscle. And I feel stronger right now than I ever have in my entire life. Ever. Hands down.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank
you look
you
so great.
Thank you so much.
You always looked great to me.
Thank you. And I'll tell you, there is no weight loss surgery, there's no exercise program in the world that's going to change how you feel about yourself. That is a 2-stage process. I had to start with my body, and then I had to work on my head. So that it's a lot easier to change how your body looks than how you feel about how your body looks.
Right.
So,
well, you said on the podcast that you never thought of yourself. You were not an insecure person.
No, it's very, and thankfully, music, that's one of the gifts of music, is that from a very young age, my identity was more about being a musician and being on stage and things like that. Before the surgery, I was not ashamed to be an obese person. I didn't feel like I was ugly or disgusting. Fitting in airplane seats was kind of tricky, and finding matching clothes was a little, because our band, we actually always wear matching dresses, so it's much easier now to find matching dresses than it used to be. You know, we don't have to worry about finding extra small, and a double extra large. Now it's small, medium, and large. Or actually small, and medium. I am in a size 8 right now.
You're a medium.
I wear a size 8 pant, and I wear a size 6 dress. I have not been in a single digit dress or pant size in my entire adult life, ever.
Now I asked you also, and you said no, and the question was, doesn't affect your voice losing all that weight?
Nope, that's a misnomer. That's a very old, like classical.
Yeah. Can you prove that with me?
Absolutely. Are you asking me to sing with you?
I am asking.
I
you
would
to sing
love
with
to.
me.
I would
Yes.
love to.
It would be a real honor because I'm a frustrated rock star, and never had the talent for that, so I went into fitness. But this would fulfill a fantasy of mine.
Oh my gosh! Hey, you know the difference between a frustrated musician and a working musician?
Probably not much.
Just
right?
getting up on the stage and doing it. Just got to get up on the stage and do it. That's the only
right, so
cure.
Let's do it then.
All right. All right, Adam, you ready? Oh, give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Oh, give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't want to leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. Oh, baby, I got your number, and I know that you got mine. Oh, baby, I got your number, and I know that you got mine. Oh, you can call me, baby. You can call me anytime. You got to call me. Oh, give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. You can see me turning. Oh, give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Oh, I don't want to leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love it.
Nice.
Very good.